bored of that song. You probably all do. Hello, 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 everybody. How are we all doing? Welcome to a Rangers Thursday night stream. Obviously, if you watched my video yesterday on my big important channel news, you will know that Thursday is the way forward. Tuesdays and Thursdays, and occasionally at the weekends, will be YouTube streaming days. So I hope that everyone is excited by that. I think there might be a little bit of issue with the internet, as there always is at this sort of time of day, apparently. So if I'm a little bit behind, I'm terribly sorry. Thank you very much, Sean. Thank you very much, Adam, for joining in. Obviously, if you guys are all watching as well, please, please, please drop a like on the stream, because it always really helps. And say hello in the chat, because why wouldn't you? Trying to remember what happened the other day. We got our asses handed to us by United, which we kind of expected. And we only just missed out to Atletico Madrid, which I think was a pretty good performance. But for me, what I'm thinking about really is domestically. I did say at the start it's going to be quite a long-term project to get Rangers anywhere near winning the Champions League or any kind of European competition, to be honest. And we're doing very well domestically. We're unbeaten, and that's kind of hopefully what I'm going for. I'd love to finish the season unbeaten. And do what Celtic did a few years ago, because I think they did the Invincible season as well. So let's hope that they can do that. As it stands then, we are... Let's get a little bit of a bigger one out, shall we? We are 23 points from 9 games, so 7 wins, 2 draws, not too bad. And Hearts are on the same amount of points, but they've played 2 games more. So, not too bad, eh? Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. We're going to kick off today then with a game against St Mirren. They're currently 11th in the Championship, so... Premiership, whichever you prefer. So I'm thinking that we're going to do alright today. I'm looking forward just to getting a few games out of the way. Hopefully just getting some wins on the board. That would make me feel a lot better. And yeah, let's just see kind of how we get on. West Ham have equalised. I'd love to see them do well in Europe. Yeah, so would I, mate. So would I. I'm actually going tomorrow to see the Aston Villa Southampton game, which I'm very excited about. And then I'm going to go and watch West Ham versus Liverpool at the weekend. So a big festive, well, not festive, but a big festival of football for me this weekend. I'm very, very excited for it. Yeah, it should hopefully be really good. Like I said, if you haven't already dropped a like on the stream, please, please do. Because obviously it really helps the channel. It really helps me out. I love to try and get to double figures, as I always say when I'm streaming. So if you guys have not already, please do drop one on there. It'd be really, really appreciated. So, let's get the job done here against St Mirren. I've already said I expect to win. I do expect us to win, and quite comfortably. I'm going to take this off. I've realised that I can finally manage to remove that. It's taken me a while to figure it out. I'm sorry it takes that long to do. But yeah, hopefully we can whiz through a few games today. We can get near the Champions League game again, because obviously I think we've got a game against Atletico Madrid. It's a little way off, but hopefully not too far. If we get there today, that'd be good. If not, obviously we can save it for the next game. We've already won our customary penalty because it's the Premiership and Rangers always get penalties. As Tavernier misses, Olnwick makes the save. That was unexpected. I'm not gonna lie. He doesn't tend to miss as Tavernier, so that was, yeah, it's disappointing. Very disappointing. I did not expect that at all. I expected him to bury that. Not good. Not very good at all. You're not coming through. That's a good ball in. Well, this is let's just slow down the highlight show. This is taking a turn. Oh dear. Oh. Not what I had in mind, it's safe to say. Not what I had in mind for today. As Bassi throws it back to Arabo, back to Bassi. Bassi whips it in. Decent header away, but Hadji finishes it. Well done, Bassi. Pretty happy with that. Good finish. Well done. It's very, very quiet today. Have I done it at the wrong time? Am I streaming at the wrong time? No one's here. Apart from you and Sean, Adam, which is exciting. Good ball in there by Bassi. I mean, how the hell he's missed that header is beyond me. Good finish though. Hadji makes it 1-1. Parity restored. Let's just go and finish this, shall we? Colin Anderson, Satan's reject. I'm good, thank you, mate. How are you, fella? How are you? It's been ages since I heard from you. How are you, mate? And Double A, hello guys. How are you getting on? Happy Diwali, mate. I heard you were Hindu. Sadly not, mate. No. I don't know what gave you that impression, but no. How are you doing, guys? How are things? It's really good to thank you for joining the stream. Much appreciated. Drop a like, please. I need it. But yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm all good. I'm really, really happy. Apart from some of my other FM saves, which are not good. I've been working on this sort of like secret experiment project I've been working on FM. And it is going kind of like how I hoped it would. So I'm hoping that at some point I can do a little bit of a video on that for you all. But it's very, very exciting. I'm enjoying just... Oh, for Christ's sake. How can I be losing 2-1 to St Mirren? How can I be losing 2-1 to St Mirren? What is going on here? They've had... XGing. I'm being XG'd and I don't like it. 2 shots. 2 goals. Things are going well, lad. What's this save about? It's basically about trying to do as well with Rangers as possible. The idea is that we're going to try and win a European trophy with them. But at the moment, I can't even beat St Mirren. So it feels a little way off. Thank you very much for whoever just left the like. God, that's pissed me right off. So yeah, trying to win a European trophy with Celtic, but only in the first year. I was saying let's try and go unbeaten. We could lose our first game of the day. Colin, I'm glad mate. I had a break from PC, had some stuff to deal with, and saw you taking on the famous, so I had to drop in. Thank you very much, mate. It's been good fun so far. Tough though. The Champions League group. We made it to the Champions League, but it ain't been easy. Romero tease it. Go on, Gilmour. Well done, mate. Well done. Thanks, Sean. Smash that like button, guys. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, no, likes are pouring in now. That's 5. Thank you very much, guys. 5 more, I'll be delighted. But now it's just good to have other people back in. I love it. I've missed it. But yeah, no, thank you very much for popping in. Tommy Craney, Rangers versus Bromby is live, mate. Ah, of course. Of course it is. How could I forget? It's not going very well, if memory serves, is it? Is it still 1-0 to Bromby? Because if it is, I'm going to be pissed off because I need Stevie and the boys to play a little bit better than that. They are. Oh, thank you very much for the like as well, man. They are my second. Well, my Scottish team are Rangers. I absolutely adore Rangers in Scotland. One of my mates is a really good family friend as a Rangers fan, so that's why I've got a real soft spot for them. And obviously, you put the Gerrard factor into that, and that just adds to it. Hadji whips it in. Velkov. How has that not gone in? How have you missed that? How have you missed that? They've still only had 2 shots. We've had 20 and 13. Morelos is coming off. He's been piss poor today. On comes Fashion Sakala. Fashion! On you come, mate. Help me. Help me! Oh, if we lose this, I'm going to be very pissed off. Or if we draw and drop points here, I'm going to be very annoyed. Bassi to Gilmour Roof. He misses the header. Own goal from Balogun. Ugh. That's why he's not on my team. Fashion! Oh, it's gonna be offside. I can tell when the goal, it doesn't tell you how many goals they scored this season, it means it's offside. Colin, I'm playing as Rangers at the moment. Got Zagreb in the Champions League and Sol Morelos, so he can't seem to hit a barn door in the beta. I'm not a Rangers fan. I'm the Rangers fan. Nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I am tempted to sell Morelos in this game. He's not. Sakala's pretty decent, to be fair. I quite like Fashion. Oh, come on, please score in the last minute. I do like Sakala on this game. Davis whips it in. Arabo. Arabo's the best player for me. Arabo is amazing. He's so good. I think we've nicked it in the last minute. Get in. Get in. They don't deserve it. They had 2 effing shots and scored both of them. Get in. Well done, boys. Well done. That was an excellent win. I'm not going to talk about lack of consistency or anything. We've managed to get a win. From being 2-0 or from like going behind twice, I'll take it. I'll take it every day of the week. Then we've got Aberdeen at home. That'll be a tough game. The Dean is always pretty difficult. Oscar, Romero, Glenn Kamara, little Jaden could do with the rest. Nonsense. Thank God for that. pulled it out of our arse a little bit, but we made it. And that is the most important thing. And Celtic finally won a game. Well done, you. You have to keep me posted on what's going on, Tommy, with the Rangers game. I don't really know what's going on with them. It'd be really good, obviously, if they could just retain the league again, I think, this year, maybe. But to be in the Europa League, I'd expect them to do better, considering how they've done in recent seasons. But seem to be really, really struggling this year to find that consistency they had last time round, unless I'm wrong. But that's from an outsider's point of view, that's what I've kind of seen, but I could be wrong. Oh, look, there it is. There's the Atletico Madrid game. We are going to get to play it today. Ugh. As an Irishman, we've just always supported Celtic when it comes to Scottish football. But you're a bigger supporter of the channel, aren't you, Ronan? That's the most important thing. I also don't know, obviously, if anyone saw it, but tomorrow there will be an opportunity for a Q&A video. So if you do have any kind of like questions and stuff that you've ever wanted to ask me, etc., then tomorrow is your chance, because it'll be out. So you can put any kind of questions that you might have for me in there, and hopefully I can answer them. At least I'm hoping so anyway, which I'm looking forward to that. It'll be good fun. Somewhere else and get Adamida. Oh, I love Adamida. He has a special place in my heart, because he did well for me last year on one of my saves last year. I'm a big fan. Yes, I'm going to put Valjean on there. Always, mate. Always support the channel. Good. I'm glad to. So Sam, I might try that actually, because maybe Rails might help me actually boost up the transfer budget. It just depends if anyone's sort of like interested in him. He kind of goes through waves for me. He's been really good at points and then been really poor at other points. Sometimes he's great, and sometimes he's just really poor. That's usually 1-1 Genk and West Ham. It's usually a David Moyes is doing an amazing job at West Ham, isn't he? There's usually that with the beta. It's either one or the other. I've noticed that this year. It's not often that you get players that play at like 6.6s or stuff like that. Like literally, it's either like a 6.4 or an 8. There is no in between. My request is don't say anyone by the name of Cooch, and I still have nightmares about your lead save. Mate, he was incredible, and you know it. He was incredible. The best thing about it is I'm actually going to be, for Christmas, I've decided to do my favourite. Thank you very much for the like this has popped in. And please, if anyone else is watching hasn't liked the video, hasn't liked the stream yet, please do. Over Christmas, I've got this plan to do 25 my 25 like top FM players, and you better believe that Leonardo Kucherin is going to be in there. So there's real players. There'll be my regens and my new gens that I've had over my saves. It's going to be really fun, because I don't think anyone's really going to guess who my favourite player is, because he's a bit of a. He's not one that many of you will know, but I absolutely adore him. Just because you're Irish doesn't automatically make you a Celtic fan. Because he is Irish. Because he's Irish. Adamida is just the future greatest footballer. He's pretty good, to be fair. See, people remember Leonardo Kucherin. It'd be good, obviously, for any of the OGs that have been here for a while. If any of you guys can remember some of the players that I've had in some of my saves, and let me know who your sort of favourite ones are. Because I've had loads. There's loads of really, really fun ones I've had over the years that I remember that maybe not everyone else will, but they stay with me. Tommy from Dublin, yes it does. Oh dear. Is that all kind of Celtic connection, isn't it, I guess, I suppose, with the Irish and Celtic. Boo, Celtic. Boo. See, I want to make myself big. All the Rangers fans will love me if I do that. I'm just not a big fan of Celtic. It's mainly because I'm not really a big fan of Neil Lennon, I think. That didn't help the scenario, or Martin O'Neill, because of what he did to Villa. Which essentially was put them in shed loads of debt. I'm going to take. Oh yeah, I'm going to move Stephen Davis back, and I'm going to bring on. I'm going to bring on Sakala again, and put him out on the right, and Hadji can go into that central or the shadow striker role. I think. Loads of Billericay ones. Yep, there's a few Billericay legends that I remember. I'm trying to remember some of the names of them as well. I have to rewatch some of the series so I can remember. I definitely remember, I think there was one called Tommy something. I'm keen to see Durame. Durame, obviously, is going to be up there. We all know that. We all know Durame is going to be up high in that list because it's Durame, because it's him, and we know how much I love him. But he's actually not. I know that this is going to upset the cult. I know that he's not actually my favourite FM footballer that I've had on the channel. He's not my favourite. Go on, Gilmour. How has that not gone in? Yeah, that's true. It's the Catholic Island stuff. Yeah, that does make sense. But that's an interesting one with Durame. He's not my favourite FM footballer. Yep, it does. It does. I'm going to put in Oscar Romero. I'm going to bring on Nathan Patterson as well for Tavernier. I want to give Patterson a bit more game time because the boy is beautiful. He's so good. This is another game that we've absolutely battered someone in, but just not really been able to polish it off. And I get annoyed by the fact we don't finish games off quick enough. It feels like we just keep giving teams a chance, and it's very frustrating. That's better by Romero. Go on, mate. You've not really worked out for me brilliantly since I bought you. That's a decent ball to Morelos. That is a goal and a half, though. What a finish, Alfredo. I say he's not been playing very well. That's his 15th goal of the season. It ain't exactly bad, is it, really? Oh, I can't tell you, Ronan. That'll ruin the 25 players of Christmas, won't it, if I do that? If I do that, I'll ruin the 25 players of Christmas, and we can't possibly have that. Next time I load the game, I'm going searching for Durame. Oh, please do. Welcome yourself to a world of genius. The lad is just, he's so good. He's so good, mate, I tell you. They've actually made him quite good in this year's game as well, from what I can see. And obviously, in this save, he joined in January, which is very, very exciting for me, because that left-hand position is up for grabs. And he also, maybe he could play up front instead of Morelos, potentially. I remember Bolingoli, didn't he used to play for Celtic, or am I being stupid? Go on, Fashion! Just runs away. I'm loving this from Fashion. Sakala. Gilmour, back post, heads it wide. Poor finish. I might just buy Kuchin and B-team him for life as revenge. You have to get him as a new gen in your game to be able to do that, mate. What a player he was. You know it. Well, Durame was at Bayern in your long-term save. Nice. It's because he's that good, mate. That's why. What happened? Oh, yeah. So good. Durame's best position. Yeah, it probably is left wing. I mean, that's usually where they assign him to play. I think he can play quite well as a forward, but yeah, usually left wing is where you would play him. Maybe I can just give videos for Durame tips, how to make the most of Mo Durame on FM. He answers to me. I know I'm winding up as it's so much fun to torture him with Kuchin. Kuchin was enough torturing himself, mate. He was enough torturing himself. Who was the centre-back I had at Leeds? I had an amazing centre-back at Leeds, and I'm trying to remember what his name was. Oh, 1-1 with Celtic. Yeah, oh, Jesus Christ, no. 1-1 with Rangers. So that's because I was looking further up the chat, and obviously I saw the Celtic chat. That's good news. Who scored for the Jazz, mate? Hadji. Legend. Well done, Yanis. Gotta love a bit of Yanis Hadji in your life. He is so good, to be fair. No, but Kent resumes full training. Right, and Kent is injured. Of course he is. He's always injured. Oh, hello, Rory. I know a good pair of croissants from the league. Oh, Mikel croissants. Lucas Mai. I love Lucas Mai as well. Lucas Mai was a legend. Basically, anyone in the Bayern 2 team was amazing for me. But I remember Lucas Mai. Yeah, he was good. I remember Mikel croissants. He was a great player. We had some belters in Leeds, to be fair. We had some proper... Who was it? Didn't we have like a winger that was absolutely amazing for like a season? He was like the right winger. But he was left-footed. He was basically like a kind of budget Salah, but he was so good. I'm trying to remember his name. It will come back to me. Ever since I started doing the draft, I just love Matt Tree. Need him every draft now, yeah. Ah, cool, you're watching the game on another screen. Very nice. I've got Hearts and the Scottish Club. Then I've got... Because then we've got Valencia after that. So I'm thinking actually what I might do is I'm going to put in a couple of different players just to kind of give me a little bit of... Give us a little bit of breathing space. That'll do. That'll do. If It's Chris isn't number one, then what's the point? It could well be him, to be fair. Leeds save kind of reminds me of Lockdown. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, as much as Lockdown obviously wasn't great for obvious reasons, like the kind of like proper birth of streaming on the channel and everything that came from that, and all the saves, I loved it. You know, just doing that, that's what made me realise how much I loved doing this, was like that period of lockdown. And it was just so much fun to do it. I just absolutely loved every second of it. Because it was actually something useful, it was something good. But yeah, I absolutely adored that. Such a great save, such great fun times. I loved it. Remember, guys, if you haven't liked the stream already, please do, because we're only 3 away from the 10. It'd be amazing if I could get 10 likes. I'd be delighted. That 20 for there was always missed, Chris. No one can do it as good as Chris can. It's true. In a good way, it reminds me of Lockdown. That save was brilliant. That TYC and the Rangers save. Yeah. I don't want to say prime micromunch, but it probably was. Do you know what I mean? That's like all those saves were great fun. The Arsenal one, I loved the Arsenal save as well. That was good fun. Last year, I'm hoping that this year I found the channel in lockdown as well. I think it was the start of TYC. I love TYC. Honestly, I cannot wait until Tuesday and I get to start streaming TYC on Twitch. It's going to be so good. The fact that I get to basically start it from scratch, with all you guys watching, and we get to pick the clubs that we go to and stuff. Can't believe it. Oh, me. That side of it is going to be amazing, to be fair. I can't wait to get stuck into that. Davis, oh, unlucky lad. Yeah. The little question then, because obviously a lot of you all know about the saves I've got coming up this year. What is everyone's sort of save that they're looking forward to the most this year? That's what I want to know. What one is everyone really looking forward to? Because you all know kind of like what, or like if you've been watching, you'll know obviously what saves I've kind of got in mind and what I'm looking at doing. So has anyone got any kind of like favourites? This isn't quite going to plan. It's good because we haven't conceded, but it's not good because we haven't scored yet. Because obviously we got... Going on YouTube and seeing you had uploaded in lockdown was one of the best feelings. Thank you, mate. Thanks, mate. Thank you, that means a lot. Thank you. Bloody hell, Moisey. He's so good. 2-1 to West Ham. Jesus. Because obviously this year then, on Twitch, obviously it's going to be TYC, which I'm going to be streaming, which I'm really looking forward to. On this, obviously, we got the Rangers save in terms of streaming. Then, obviously, for the actual thing. We've got Billericay. Tommy Crane's liking the Bristol one. It's been painful, the Bristol City save, mainly because it started off with Wolves. Bristol City's been a bit better, but Wolves was just painful. Oh, well, and Gilmour. Personally, I'm looking forward to Billericay. That save was really good in FM20. Yeah, that's very what. I'm really excited for all the saves this year. I like the idea of the Billericay one as well. If I'm honest, I think that's the one that's probably got me. Apart from TYC on Twitch, because I think TYC on Twitch is going to be my favourite, because it's just, there's nothing quite like it, if that makes any sense, to starting off completely unemployed with no qualifications and literally could go anywhere in Europe. Like, literally anywhere in Europe. I have no idea where we're going to start. I've got no idea what we're going to do. But I can't wait for it. It's going to be so much fun getting to decide all that with you guys. I can't wait. Well, another win. Another clean sheet. 1-0. I'm feeling pretty good at the moment. Like, domestic... Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm all for the famous, but I'm biased. AK, he's all for this. But, mate, honestly... Like, I could well end up at Rangers in TYC. You just don't know. Maybe, but I'm just so excited by it, man. The idea that I could start off somewhere absolutely terrible. Like, I could literally start off in, like, I don't know, Latvia or Romania or something. You know, and obviously my knowledge of those saves is horrific. I've got no idea what's going on in those leagues, but that's half the fun of it. Like it was previously, trying to get into the I won Manager of the Month. Ray lost won Player of the Month, and he also won Goal of the Month, which was the goal against Aberdeen, the curling dipping shot from outside the box. Very good. That's what I loved about the previous team, was like learning all about Wales and the way that they play and all like the different leagues, and that's all that sort of stuff. Things it is, mate. I've got literally the Tiny Willy Brigade. All the time, like literally just zoom everywhere. I probably shouldn't have said that. It's probably not essentially very fair, but it just, yeah, talk about compensating for something. Honestly, that's what Abs calls them as well. So I think it's obviously just kind of got in my head. I could well be an Irish team. In TYC. We just don't know. We just don't know. I went a bit Jeff Goldblum there. We just don't know. But yeah, I think the Billericay one I'm looking forward to as well, because I'm actually going to Billericay, which I'm good. I did no coaching and unemployed and got a 6th division amateur French team. Yes. That's what I want to hear. See, that's what's going to happen, though, Tommy. What I'm hoping is that, obviously, because that one's going to be live on Twitch, that's just going to be amazing. I just like following the crew of Micro Gunnar. Yeah, annoyingly, it's pretty familiar right now. It's feeling very, very like that. Right, Velkovic, you can go in there. Get Simpson off. Shelley Bassey's going to come off, and Barisic is going to be off. I forgot that Bassey got himself bloody sent off last time, didn't he? Glenn Kamara can come on for Ryan Jack. Ryan Kent can come on for Oberforth. Yeah, let's go for that. Right. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Hold the phone. On comes Nathan Patterson. On comes Yanis Hadji. On comes Romero. Right. So, can we beat Atletico Madrid at home? Win this, and we might get Europa League. Because at the moment, we're going nowhere. Try and mark Griezmann tightly. This is going to be horrible. They've got so many good players. But we nearly beat them out in Spain. We nearly beat them. Hopefully you won't start with 2 sackings this time. Let's hope not, mate. Let's hope not. Although I like the fact you actually got sacked from your first 2 jobs, and meant you earned the PL win with Liverpool a lot more. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Katic. Katic is pretty good if memory serves. I'm not liking this kit clash, are you? There's classic Diego. He's really going for it. He's really setting the stall out here. The prick. Let's go league table. Where are we? Okay, we're bottom. But with Atalanta. So there's a chance that we can still get Europa League. In all fairness, there's a chance we could actually play Polo. Like, oh dear, Genk. There's a chance we could actually get through here. If we beat them... Don't think about it, Mike. Don't think about it. Oh, an own goal as well. Hadji. Oh! Velkovic has scored! Yes! Rangers 1, Atletico Madrid 0. Oh, yeah! Get excited. Good header by Velkovic. I have to say it's been a very good signing for me. Oh my god, look at that. We're up into second. Don't tease me. Don't tease me. I got halfway up the table, had no money. I had to rebuild every year with freebies, so I couldn't afford a 2-year deal. Sounds about right. Sounds like non-league management. Sounds like amateur management. Go on, Arabo. Get there. Oh, DePaul beat him. Lorente. No. 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 Oh, piss! Is that their first shot? If that's their first shot, I am going to be fuming. Scummy Atletico. What is that? That's a ridiculous finish. Scum. Absolute scum, that is. I can't believe it. Have they scored from there? I'm so annoyed by that, Hadji. Come on, boys. Let's take the lead. We deserve this. Come on. Oh, Christ. Kamara, Velkovic. Go on, mate. Kamara. Go on, James. Roast him. Oh, for Christ's sake. I can sense a second goal here coming that they don't deserve. I can feel it. Okay, we got them penned in a little bit here. Ball, Morelos! Is he offside or is he in? I don't know. Oh, hello, Wayne. How you doing, bud? You alright? Thank you very much for tuning in, man. How are you doing, sir? You son of a bitch. I can't believe Morelos hasn't scored. He's just offside. We've been so good. Come on, boys. We can win this. What's that? I think the right winger at least was Corneo. Yes, that was it. Branco Corneo. Good shout. Kemar Roof. Barresit. Now has he missed? The West Ham versus the... Just a tap, mate. The West Ham versus Liverpool game this weekend is interesting on paper anyway. It is. I'm a little bit nervy about it. I am a little bit nervy about it. Oh my god. Oh, come on, I've got to try and win this. You must have a problem. Is that a problem with you, mate? It's just maybe not. Maybe not the best place to put it in, if you know what I mean. And it was a bit of a random comment. Oh, Dillo, yeah, I remember him. I'm gonna have to put on Ryan Kent, aren't I? I'll have to remember them, aren't you? Corner to Rangers, stoppage time. Go on, boys. Thank you very much for whoever just left the 8th like. Much appreciated. Come on, boys. Come on. Yeah, agreed, yeah. And it ain't the place for that at the moment, especially not with this going on. Morelos has paid at 6.2. It's literally when I just need him to turn up. He's just not turned up, man. I can't help but feel we should have won that. Literally, it's just a wonder goal. Can't believe we didn't. Apparently that's motivated him. Oh, cheers, Wayne. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. 1-1 Rangers with a better team. They probably were, to be fair. I mean, it's not awful getting a draw, but that's the... we're not going to beat United because United are OP on FM this year, or at least in the beta. That's left us in a very precarious position. A very precarious position. To be fair, McGregor, I brought you in. You were terrible, mate. But I'll give you a go because you're Alan McGregor. But oh, I can't believe it. It's just literally a worldie. Just a worldie. Yeah, okay, I've convinced him that Joe Arabo's in great form. This isn't... Should have won that. Should have won that game. I can't believe we haven't. Can't believe we didn't win it. Should have beaten them. If we'd done that, we could have been looking at the last 16. I'm in the Champions League final with United in season 1. Definitely, I'm realistic. Yeah, definitely. Oh, man. Don't you just feel like that was a big moment? If we could have made last 16 in year 1 in the Champions League, that would have been ridiculous. Like, the money that we would have got for doing that would have been amazing. I suppose technically what we got to try and do is literally just try and... I suppose what we just got to try and do is literally just keep qualifying for it. And if we keep qualifying for it and getting the money, eventually, hopefully, that'll pull through. And then we just break through one year. But... McGregor's pissed at me as well. I signed Karius. Mate, I'd be pissed off at you if you signed Karius. Says the man who's done it himself. You see, I mean, it is realistic. You're a better manager than Ollie. In all fairness, that is true. To be fair, I'm a better manager than bloody Ollie. I mean, before the game, you would have taken a 1-1. Yeah, I know, but I think it's that thing of, like, like when you're leading and then it just doesn't happen. Do you know what I mean? Like when you're leading and then you just want to see it through and it just doesn't quite happen. It's just really disappointing. I just feel like there was a really big chance there, like a really big chance, and we just didn't take it, which is a bit gutting. I'll bring Stephen Davis back in because he's been really good in that role. I just feel like it would have been just the money, man. The money from getting to the last 16 and getting out the group. You get like an extra 20 million or something, don't you? Which we could have really, really used. Hopefully, though, what we can do is at least qualify for the Europa League, because that is a competition I do expect us to do quite well in. So hopefully we can do well there, but we will see. They have done McCrory a dirty. They have done him a dirty, which is really annoying. Already won the Carabao Cup, so you're probably right. Oh, he hasn't won anything yet. And you might be waiting a while. Without being rude, you might be waiting a while for that. Celtic are finally beginning to climb the table. Nice of you to join us. Haji Velkovic is an absolute beast in the air. He's so good in the air. Like, he literally just keeps scoring goals for fun. Haji's delivery helps, but I mean, and the goalie as well. Basically, trying to swan dive in the air is not helping. But we are all over them. Absolutely love it. Go on, boys. Another one. Davis whips it in. Goldson. I mean, the marking from that is pretty abysmal. I do think if I somewhere else I can get a better striker in. I want to see how Durrami does next year. We'll be waiting years. Yeah, it's hard to disagree with that, mate, to be fair. Go on, Alfredo. Now prove me wrong. That is awful. That is an absolutely abysmal finish. Could win a pre-season cup. It works for Spurs. Yeah, not far off. Oh, you know who might be a good shout? Is that Dane Scarlett bloke? Who seems to be really... Oh, there's Morelos scoring again. But Dane Scarlett from Spurs looks to be quite good on this. Or maybe I would like to get Eddie Nketiah. I've just got the funny feeling he's going to be really expensive. You already had Katic for that. Wasted money. Nah, mate. Velkovic is beaut. And Katic is away on loan, I think. I didn't even loan him. I got here and he wasn't here. Because remember, I quite liked Katic. He made a very good... Oh, my word. Gilmour roof. That was naughty. Nearly genius from Gilmour. Gilmour roof. I'm feeling very, very confident. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in for the stream today. It's been really, really good fun having you all in. It's nice to see some old familiar names pop up as well. I'm just really, really excited just to get stuck into everything. I'm hoping next week when the game releases will be even better. And hopefully, obviously, that the channel will continue to grow and we'll all have fun. That's the plan anyway. I love the fact that bloke's name is Lamey. That sounds amazing. You got to recall him. Do you love Katic by any chance, Colin? Do you love him? Do you love Katic? Which is fine if you do. Because I may well do. Morelos. To Shirley Bassey. 5 goals and 4 appearances from Katic. Jesus Christ. Go on, Shirley Bassey. That's a pen. Yeah, I was going to say, come on now. It's us. Come on, then. Come on, James. Finish it again. Whenever he goes to that corner... Whenever he goes to that corner, he misses. Oh, we've hit the 10 likes. Thank you so much. Who just left that 10th like. Thank you. I'm annoyed by that. I won't lie. Tavernier missing penalties upsets me. He rarely ever misses penalties. So what's he doing? No. Great tackle. Well done. I'm not liking this. They're moving the ball around quite nice. I mean, don't do this where I miss a penalty and then... I don't love Katic. I love his jumping and heading. Fair enough, mate. Playing for set pieces, that's the one. Payson to Kaka. I don't like how well they're moving the ball around here. I've got a bad feeling they're going to... Ooh. If Celtic are this low on the table, I wonder if Neil Lennon is manager again. Yeah, probably. It would not surprise me. Oh, I hate Neil Lennon. I don't like Neil Lennon. At all. No, what, actually? It's been a while. I'm going to give Leon King a run out. It's been a while since I saw Leon King on this. "18 jumping reach and 18 heading, can't beat it for 10k a week." True words. He's a bit of a mountain, isn't he, as well? He's a big lad. Gotta praise the boys. It's been a very good day so far. Nice and comfortable. Good header away. Come on, Shirley Bassey. Yes. It's a little... Shoot, Leon! Legend. Kamara to Davis. Fashion! Oh, nearly scored. Lovely effort. He definitely saved that. He definitely saved that. Don't give me that nonsense. He definitely saved that. I'm enjoying the fact that King managed to make a good block there as well. I really like Leon King on FM, and I want him to be so good. I want him to become a Rangers legend for me on this save. Go on, Fashion. Good ball in. Gilmour. Come on, Gilmour. That was not a Rice finish. Sorry, that was a terrible joke. Go on, Fashion. And again. Let's try again. And he's repeated it, and he's at the bar instead. So Gilmour just literally can't finish it, which is very, very irritating. Yeah, abusing the corners are always a winner all the time. Too right, mate. I love playing for set pieces. Davis whips it in. Oh, nearly. I thought we were going to score from one, just literally as we were talking about it. Fashion. I mean, he gets down that line and makes so many chances all the time. Go on, Leon. Lovely ball. Going Kamara to Ryan Jack. Jack to Shirley Bassey. I love the fact I've just nicknamed him Shirley Bassey now, and that's just sticking. Bassey. Morelos. That is an awful header. Like, it's literally an atrocious header. Oh my god. How many chances are we going to miss in this game and not score? We must have had about, like, I don't know, 15 highlights and only scored 2 goals. We're just a little inconsistent in our finishing. Hey, there we go. Well done, boys. Alfredo team puts it away from a Gilmour roof header. I like it. I got King out on loan for first season. Going to be a first team, a second season, ready or not. Correct. He's so good. I know he can become so good. Thank you very much for whoever just left a like. Much appreciated. I know he can be so, so good. So, a Morelos double and a Gilmour roof goal. I'll take it. I'll take it. More importantly, that lifts us up into... I love that. He even had time to miss a penalty to Tavernier, and he's still got man of the match. We're 14 points ahead of Celtic, although they have a game in hand, so that's to say we're going to be 11 points ahead of them. We've just been brilliant. We've just made such a good start to the season. We're unbeaten in 12, 10 wins, 2 draws. One of them was against Celtic. Can't really ask for much more than that. I think we've been really, really good. Oh, we're in the Premier Sports Cup final against Celtic, funnily enough, so that'll be fun. I hate getting through this bit because this is the bit where it's the bloody what is it? Just the international break. And no one likes the international break. Nobody. What other kind of like saves is everyone watching at the moment? Is anyone watching any saves from any of the other kind of the other creators on FM? Anyone good that I should be watching that I'm not watching? Anyone? I saw that Chris started doing one on Spurs, and I just couldn't watch it out of just out of principle. No, it's a good save there. To be fair, it's a good start. It's good fun. Oh hello. Have we not offered Arabo a contract? I think we should. I'm definitely gonna offer you a contract, mate. There's no way I'm losing Joe Arabo. He's so good. Oh, thank you for the other like. Crikey, all the likes are coming in now. That's 12. Thank you very much. He wants to play more, does he? Yeah, he's in the form of his life. Tony Weston is my project for this year. Though want to sell him for all the money. Fair enough. Kev, Ben, trying to keep it with Jacks as well. Looking forward to Loki's Journeyman. Always good. Loki's is always good. This Newcastle one is a good watch. I'll give it a bit of a good watch. Herb the Nerd. Herb the Nerd's pretty good as well. I like I like most of that stuff. Loki with Man U is always amusing and work the space with Newcastle. Nice. I've been watching Benji's with City, which is funny because it's Ben, and only Ben could then obviously go off and get Zlatan and Kylian Mbappe. Spoilers, by the way. Thank you very much for this. A 13th like. Thank you very much. Thank you guys. This is great. Thank you. But yeah, I'm enjoying quite a lot of it. To be fair, I need to watch Jack's one with Newcastle because I've wanted to watch the Newcastle one to see how people get on with them, everything like that. But I haven't really watched that much. I didn't really get enough time to watch it more because I'm so busy working on my own channel. I don't really get to sit down and watch enough of it. I've seen a few of the Lujo's Arsenal ones. I'm waiting on your Arsenal save, matey. There may not be one this year, Wayne. There may not be an Arsenal FM save this year. There will be. There probably will be. Towards the end, I always come back to it because maybe it's going to be like a bi-yearly challenge. Maybe every couple of years I see, can I actually win anything with Arsenal? Oh, look, it turns out I can't because I'm just not very good. But maybe I can. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is the year. Maybe this is the year it all turns around. Maybe. Probably, though. You know what I'm like. I've always got something on when I'm playing FM. I like that as well. I'll sit down and literally just watch like a playlist while I'm playing it. Tom FM's beta series of Brentford was also good. Fair enough. That sounds quite fun. Who is that Russell guy? What, one of the youngsters? I don't know. What Russell guy? No, there has to be an Arsenal save. Well, it'll probably happen. It is me. You know what I'm like. I can't stay away from them for too long. Maybe I'll do it on Twitch or something. Once TYC is over, maybe then I move over to Arsenal. Yeah, or maybe I'll get it in TYC at a later date. It has happened. I got the Liverpool job in TYC towards the end. I think that's the last job I had actually in TYC because I pretty much won everything then, which was awesome. But yeah, it would be good to see that. Hello, Yvonne Okafor. Are you doing a Man United save? Not by choice. I might do if I get it in TYC. If I got offered the United job in the 30-year career on Twitch, then I'll tell you what. I'll make you a promise right now. If I get offered the Man United job in any of my saves this year, I will take it. If I get offered the Man United job in any save this year, I will take it. I know, Yvonne, it's been ages, mate, since I heard from you. I watched FM while playing FM. Sad, I know, but wouldn't have met and talked to Michael during lockdown, so it's worth it. Thank you very much, mate. But it's true. I was exactly the same. Like, I usually have like one bit with obviously my FM screen, then I usually have like a YouTube playlist sat on there. So that's what I do actually. I don't really spend too much time. What am I doing there? You won't get your wage on Lundstrom. So what I was thinking I would probably do is... I can't remember, but I had my train of thought. I completely lost my train of thought now because I was too busy doing it. Yeah, I don't tend to sort of like watch daily with YouTube Save anymore. I kind of like binge watch them through. So that's probably what I'm going to do a lot of the beta saves. I'll probably just end up binge watching him, to be fair. I'm going to give Glenn Kamara a rest today, and Ryan Jack's going to come on for a bit. And I might give Ryan Kent a run out, but Kemar's been good, but I think I'll give Ryan a bit of a run out and see how he gets on. I've been moving home and trying to settle down. Oh, I hope it's gone alright for you, mate. Yeah, Liverpool was the last job. 17th season had to stop there because FM21 was coming out. Ah, yes, I remember. Hell will freeze over before Mike doing Man United save. I've literally just said, if I get offered the job in any save this year, apart from Billericay, I will take it. So essentially, in any of my stream saves, I will take the job. If I'm offered, I will take the job. Which makes me feel a little ill just thinking about it. But yes, I will do it. Man United need a lot of sorting out. They certainly do. And I am the man to do that. I certainly wouldn't try and take them down at all. I wouldn't need to try. Just me being myself would do it. Lol, do Man United and punt Frenton McMuffin by Neves from Wolves. Mate, there is... Yeah, I probably would, to be fair. I probably would play McFred. There's no getting around it. I probably would. Oh! Yes, Yanis Hadji. He continues to score goals. It's so good. We are playing very, very well right now, I have to say. I'm excited by how well we're playing. Good lad. Well, there you go, Sean. Because I know you're a United fan. Yeah, if I get offered it in any of my stream saves, I will take the Manchester United job. No one clipped that. None of you heard it. No one heard it. It's fine. I can't believe I've signed up for that. I can't believe I've signed up for it. One day I'll have to do it. One day I'll have to do the United job. I'll have to take it on. Even Ben did it. Even Benji did it. So maybe I have to. If you get the Celtic job, I unfriend and track your name through the mud. I'll never take the Celtic job. Don't worry. I wouldn't. Oh, maybe as a one-off video, you could do Ruining Man United. I'll put on my best Ollie impression. And that will probably do it, to be fair. The best thing I could do to ruin United is just literally let Ollie stay in charge. That'll do it. That will literally just be the video. It's just leave Ollie in charge. But yeah, I would love to do that. I would love to do that. Literally bring Ronaldo in. Keep finding him. Save him. Just see Newcastle are appointing Eddie Howe. Has that been confirmed? Because I heard about it today that obviously he was sort of on the... well, basically, he is now officially the shortlist after they've gone through loads of other targets that, funnily enough, don't want to go there because they don't want to be involved in a relegation battle. It's a bit weird, to be fair, like how much PR and stuff is coming out of Newcastle. They're literally like seeming to like just be publicly... He is actually taking it. I mean, it's good for Eddie, and I do think it's a good appointment for Newcastle because he's a good manager. But yeah, I mean, the whole process has been a complete shambles. It's worse than the Spurs one, not the one, but the Spurs one during the off season. If you take Celtic, I unsubscribe. That's fine. It won't happen. It won't happen. Don't worry. It won't happen. I'll never take the Celtic job. Don't worry. I have too much of an affinity with Rangers to do it. It's the same reason why I can't really take a Spurs job. I've got too much affinity with Arsenal to go to Spurs. I did it for a bit of a joke in matching Mourinho. And yeah, then I realised just how infuriating it is. Watch them get relegated with 300 million. It'd be hilarious. I think he will keep them up, actually. I think he'll do fine. I think he's a really, really talented manager, so I think they'll be fine. I'm going to rest Arabo, get him off. Bring on Oscar Romero, get Fashion, Sakala on, get Hadji off, and let's get Morelos. Oh dear. I didn't think about this, did I? Get him off, get Alfredo off. Let's bring on Leon King. I'll swap him with Stephen Davis. That'll work. Leon can play anywhere. I think they'll be fine. He's a good manager, Eddie Howe. It's a solid appointment, like a really solid appointment. I think the thing is that he won't take them to the promised land, but what will happen is that I think he'll help build a kind of culture and an ethos and a way of playing football and a decent squad. And then we'll see how we go. But I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? We'll see just how good he is. I think he could be very good, but we'll see. Agreed in principle, but we know how much principles matter in football. Depends if you're a Daniel Levy or not. Gentleman's agreement. Eddie Howe would spend 40 million in Woodburn and Nico Williams. He probably would. To be fair, he did buy Jordan Ibe, which was a bit of a weird one. And Dom Solanke. Oh, to be fair, Solanke is actually kind of coming good in the Championship, but that's the whole point. It's the Championship. So, yeah. Anyway, it's been the full hour, and I need to help make dinner and stuff with abs and stuff, and then edit my video for tomorrow, which will be the Q&A video. Obviously, what I would say, guys, is make sure you go on and watch the Q&A video. And if you guys do want to ask any questions that you have never done before and you want to find out more about me, then go in there and do it tomorrow. It'll probably be released around about the same time as normal at 5 PM. That'll be a Q&A one, a very quick 2-minute video, just so you guys can put in any questions that you have, and if you wanted to know anything, just put it in there. And then obviously what I'll do is I'll do a video at the weekend answering all the questions. But I'm really, really excited about it. Just all I can say is thank you so much for watching the stream today. It's been really, really good. We've ended up with 13 likes, which is absolutely amazing. Thank you so, so much, guys. Just, yeah, love it. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Colin. Thank you, Rory. Thank you, Sean. Just thank you, Boompool. Thank you, just everyone. Thank you so much, guys. It really, really means a lot. You are the best community. I always have really, really good fun streaming with you all. Hopefully I'll be streaming maybe over the weekend, but I'm at a lot of games. But I've actually got the week off of work next week, which I'm really looking forward to. Cheers, Wayne. You take care of yourself, mate. I'll speak to you there. 14 likes. Thank you so much. Yeah, and all the best, guys. Take it easy, and I shall see you all very, very soon. We've got more Champions League fun coming up next time. Very, very exciting. Alright, guys. Take it easy. All the best. Have fun. Bye. Stay cool. I'm also having chow mein tonight to eat, by the way. Very exciting.